I think we're live. Hey guys, John and Dana from Real Time Catfishing. Y'all just give me a
Hey everybody.
y'all just let us know if you can hear us, if the picture's okay, and if anybody's in here.
Yeah, we're starting a little bit early, so because we have to learn. We're still learning how to set everything up. And
well, we're starting a little bit early because it is looking a little dark outside. Looks like it's getting right there, maybe a storm, and plus we're expecting company here. As a matter of fact, they may interrupt my live stream with a phone call. So we're
hey Pastor. Hey Mr. Ray.
Pastor in here.
Uh-huh.
Pastor, I'm gonna tell you something.
Or Kirkpatrick.
You go like this, I think. I hope everybody likes it. It's something you should be able to just click.
Well, I
don't know what's going on. It's something that I've never seen. Now, I'm gonna just tell you all the history on this thing. It ain't much history, but come home the other night from church, and I was just sitting there, we went to bed.
Hey, Chunky. Sorry.
Hey, Chunky. When she goes to bed, I go to recliner. I was sitting there in the recliner in the bedroom and just thinking of the channel. I don't know why. I was praying, and I asked the Lord to give me something fresh and new, because I want this channel to be more than about catfishing. I want it to be an element in it that you don't see on other channels. You've got a lot of catfishing channels in this catfish community that go out, throw their rods, and fish. And I love every one of them. I watch them. But I know you all love to see the takedowns. And I come up, and I'm going to say I come up with it, but I honestly think the Lord gave me this idea. And I can't come up with stuff like this on my own. I ain't that smart. But and I ain't saying this is smart. Y'all, I'm all excited about this. But the thing is, you guys might not see it as fascinating as I do. And that's just life. Everybody don't like the same things. But we've got something to share with you.
Mr. Stan is in.
Hey, Stan, the man.
Randall's Rhino. Kirkpatrick's.
Good evening, guys. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. We're going to give them a few minutes to get in here, because I know I said different times I was going to start this stream between 3 and 4. Then I put up at 3. Then I put up at 3:15. I don't know what I put up there, y'all.
And then the sad part is, then he doesn't remember what he did put up there, and so.
Well, we were sitting here trying to get everything ready, and I was looking out there, and it's looking kind of stormy. So we're decided we'd go ahead on live. But I want to make a little clarification. I put when I went into StreamYard and set this live up, and I put in the description. Yeah. I put in the description. Well, I can't see.
I know that we can see.
But when I put in the description that I was doing something with the channel, and I also put in there my PayPal link, and I guess someone might have took that a little wrong. We're not in here asking for money. Not at all. Mm-hmm. That's not what this is about. I've never asked for anything. But when I put that link in there, and I even said, I'm not going to use I'm not asking for any money to help us with our day-to-day living expenses. But this new thing that I have come up with is going to take a little bit of money to make it as good as possible. And you're going to see it in a minute. And I hope y'all get excited about it as I am. And I know you said, well, get on with it. But there's a few things we want to cover. But I didn't put that post there asking for money.
Or anything.
No, or anything. The prizes that are going to be given away, and there's going to be prizes given away every week on our channel. But them prizes will be bought by us. And I put that in the honor because on our last live stream, we had 2 or 3 people ask if we could set up and share a PayPal link. So I came home that night, and the next day I set up PayPal. I'd opened an account, and here I am with it. And
But that was only open because there were several people that asked, "Do we have a PayPal account?"
Yeah. So I didn't mean to step on any toes when I put that in there about you know,
or to sound
like we were going to beg. Yeah, we're not. We want this new thing, this concept that I've never seen. We want it to be as exciting. Because look, I'm sitting home. I'm like this. I can't see.
Well, he doesn't have. I take him as much as I can, but he's been used to going out on a boat. We can't go out on a boat now, so now we do bank fishing as much as we can, and unfortunately, there are not a lot of places around us to go and bank fish. So we're going to make the best of what we've got. But our thing is that we want to, number one, have fun ourselves. I want him to enjoy doing the one thing that he loves doing. Then we want everybody else to have fun through us, because there may be some that are sitting at home just like him that really can't get out or whatever. But we just want to make it fun for everybody, just fun, and we want to just share in laughter, in entertain you as much as we can, and to share our faith and our trust and our love in God, because he does supply everything for us. So
I'm just a big fat baby, y'all. I tell you, look, when you cry, when Barney Fife makes you cry, something's up.
You're right.
I'll watch I'll cry looking at when somebody gets some tender moments. I'll cry then the Griffin show. So don't y'all worry about this. But I was trying to say, I know how it is to be stuck at home. Some people are stuck at home, and they can't go fishing. They have to rely on us. When I say us, I mean this catfish community.
Yeah.
To try to pull them onto the bank right where they're at. That's what this is all about. I mean, that's why I asked the Lord to give me something. We can share. We can put on our channel to make people want to come in, want to see it, and when they come in, to be as just as entertained and have as much fun as they can. So that's what this is all about. So we're going to start getting into what we're going to do. Y'all might see behind us back there. You're probably saying, what in the world?
Yeah, because my buffet in my dining room doesn't usually have that stuff on it.
You might be saying, what in the world is birdhouses doing in a fishing video? Well, we're going to, and I'm jumping all around. I don't know how we plan to do this, but I'm going to just say we're going to give away 2 prizes on every live stream. We've got a game out there. It's called Takedown. Everybody loves that takedown. That's why you watch Chunky. Them amazing takedowns. Has Life last night. You are coming in here, and what draws you to this stuff is the excitement is just sitting there waiting for that fish to take that rod down. And I have taken that to a whole new level, y'all. We'll be honest with you. This is
at least in his mind, it's gone to a whole new level. And we're hoping it will be for everyone.
Yeah, everybody's not going to like it. Everybody's not going to be excited about it as I am. But at the end of every live stream, we're gonna, and I got to figure out how Palmetto does that random thing. I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna get, like Chunky used to do it and still does it, I guess. We're gonna just get you to draw a number, think of a number from 1 to whatever, and and the closest one without going over is going to win. And what they're going to win toward the end of our broadcast is these let me just get one. I mean, I know it's doing it like we won't want to do it.
Let me get one. Let me get one.
She get up easier than I can. In my spare time, because I don't have anything to do. I don't have nowhere to go. I can't drive. So in my spare time, I go out there in the barn and I build this stuff. I have it's a good thing you got it right there. I have a bench in my workshop that is set up where I put all the wood right here. And I can see it if it's right on top of
right
it.
right in his face.
And I take and I build this stuff.
And no two will ever be alike because
No.
he can't measure anything.
I don't measure. Yeah, I don't measure. Nothing
He's
is
got to
measured.
do it by feeling it.
Yeah, nothing is measured.
That's the feeder.
That's a feeder. And I know, everybody gives away stuff about fishing. Now my game will be, the prizes are going to be all about fishing.
But these are just.
But maybe sometime. Maybe this is a bluebird heist. But maybe sometime you've got a mom or sister or somebody that would like something. Maybe your wife would like, win a birdhouse, put it out in the backyard. That was the bluebird box. This is the chickadee box, and all of my boxes, y'all, it's going to have a little nail in the front, and you pull that nail out, and you take this and you lift it up.
Clean it out.
And you clean this out after each season, because once a bird goes in there and builds his nest and lays his eggs, if another bird comes back the next year to use it and there's an old nest in it, you won't use it. So these boxes have to be cleaned out, and I make a clean out on every one of them. So y'all can do that. Do they be no good?
Okay, so that's the bird.
So that was the bird houses and the bird feeder. I built several different things. I'm just patient with them while I show them to you. This is a little squirrel table. The squirrel sits on his little picnic table, and he just chows down on some of that corn right there. And all this stuff, what we're going to do is toward the end of the stream, and we draw a name, the winner is going to get to choose whatever he wants. It's not going to be what we take out there. Yeah, this is the table and chair with the corn cob. He sits on this table right here and just munches out on that corn, and makes himself fat like me. So I think she's got one more thing up there. I do a box called a cardinal, robin, and a dove. Uses you hold it up. A cardinal, robins, and doves will not go in a box with a hole. They have to go in one like this. So that will be offered also for the end of the stream giveaway. But that's nothing to do with the game. That's nothing to do with Takedown. That is just.
That's just because we appreciate all of you being with us and
that stuff don't cost me much to build. I don't have to buy it. I mean, I buy the wood. It's all cedar.
Well, we have a lot of people give us wood.
Yeah, we have people bring scrap wood up here, and I build a lot of stuff out of scrap wood. But all the birdhouses and all are built out of cedar. And we do buy them cedar picket fences is what I've used to do it, but they're cheap. And I don't have much in a birdhouse, so I'll go out there, and in an hour I can have a birdhouse or a feeder or anything ready for the next giveaway. Plus, we've got about 20 of them in the barn.
At least.
I see some things happening on my phone, y'all. Look, I haven't figured out how to go in there and keep things from happening while I'm live streaming, and I don't know. Sometimes my phone rings, messes everything up. But look, I know it's a little bit late to ask this. The audio, I did some audio settings in my phone because on the last live stream, the last half of that stream, my audio was messed up. I mean, my microphone, I had no volume on my microphone, and I went in StreamYard, and that settings on the microphone, I unclicked it where you could do the slide bar, and I slid the bar way up. I just wanted to know if my audio is okay, because on my next live stream, I don't want to be out yonder and y'all can't hear us, but I can't see.
And also that we were going to try to see if we can have Stan.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know Stan can't be here with us every night to do that. I mean,
every time we do.
Yeah, each time we do that, he can't do that. I appreciate it anytime he can, because it was a big help to us. Dana's going to try to do it some. She'll help Stan out if he can come in here. I will give Stan an open invitation to come in here and kind of MC. It's the only way I know to call it, MC these live streams for me, so we know what people are saying. But I definitely cannot see this picture. I can't see the chat. I can't do it at all. So I'm gonna rely. And the times that Stan can't do it, I'm going to try to invite like one of my boys to come down and try to help me do the chat and fish also. But anyway, all right. On this game, let's go ahead and get on to it. Have I forgot anything that we need to cover?
Just
you tell me.
No, I can't think.
We made notes and we don't have a clue what we're going to say. It's terrible, y'all. I tell you. But this game, like I said, it's called Takedown. There are 4 levels of prizes. There will be prize number 1. This we're gonna do this tomorrow night. Now we threw this together in pretty much a hurry. I built the thing out there to do it all pretty much in a hurry. We've been working on it all day. And all day yesterday. It was incredibly hot yesterday. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And it's warm out there now. But it's humidity yesterday, which is unreal. But there will be 4 prize levels. Our first one this week will be now we didn't have time. I hadn't gone out and bought nothing. I mean, we couldn't do that this week. So I had to I ransacked my tackle box.
Well,
but I got stuff
that you haven't even used.
Yeah, I got stuff that's brand new that I've never used. So you're not getting used stuff.
Imagine that though. Imagine having stuff you had never used.
Yeah, I got tackle boxes out there for y'all.
Yes, he does.
I'm a tackleaholic. I admit it. I need help.
Yes, he does.
I'm a recovering tackleaholic. But this week I'm going to give away this is the first prize. Okay. This is the first prize. It's going to be a cork package. These are these things, y'all, right here. These Whisker Seeker floats. You know, they man, I'm gonna tell you, for catfish, this stuff right there. These things are incredible. I love them. And I'm gonna tell you why I've got all these floats. I've got a tackle box full of these things. And I bought, I think it was 6 Muddy River catfish floats, because when I would go to Bugs Island and even around here, I love to watch a cork dance. I love to see that cork standing way up. And I like these tall ones because I love to see that cork standing way up in the water. And see that thing when it slides under that water, man. That's me right there. But I can't do that no more. I can't see floats. So, what am I gonna do with them? I'm gonna give them away. 4 tiers of prizes. 3 really. I'll get to that 4th one. But that's prize number 1. Now, prize number 2 is it's going to be 100 foot of marine grade. I don't know. You have to tell me what it's in the picture.
It's 3/8 inch nylon twisted marine.
This is like she said, 100 foot roll of 3/8 inch nylon. Good for your anchors. Good for making tie downs for your boat. It'll have a lot of uses. These things are. Now, I'm not telling you how I got this.
No.
Okay. These are $40 a roll. I'm just letting you know what that second prize. These things here about.
You can just say that you ordered one.
Yeah, I ordered 100 foot from Tractor Supply, and they sent me 1,000 foot. and y'all don't think, y'all not do that. That's stealing.
We took it back.
No, we boxed it up and we took it back to Tractor Supply. They explained to them, I ordered 100 foot and I got 1,000. I got 10 rolls. I want to return these 9. And they would not take it back.
They said they couldn't put it back in their inventory.
She said it didn't come from our store, sir. I can't put it in our inventory. Keep it. So I've given some away, but I've got about 5 or 6 of these left, and we're gonna just do some giveaways. Very good marine grade rope, and that's second stage. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, and it'll make sense in a minute. This is Nemo. This is
that group,
this and the Muddy River floats is the Nemo prize.
that level.
That level. First level is Nemo. Second level, go Skipper. No,
Flipper. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I think my good was out. Second level is Flipper. You get to the Flipper level, now you get to choose. Now let me tell you how this is gonna work real quick. And I'll show you the other prize.
No, go ahead and show the other prize and then
okay, that's level 2.
that's the Flipper level.
It's gonna be y'all's choice at the beginning. But I'm gonna get into that. My top prize, it's like I said, I don't have a whole lot this week. I'm hoping that these prizes will get better, especially this top prize. Because this top prize is going to be a little hard to win, but we can't make it all so easy that it won't be no fun. The top prize for just this week will be a 1,000-yard roll. Y'all can see that, I hope, of slime line, 40 pounds. This is brand new. It's just like it come from them. I've never taken an inch off of this roll. I bought it to redo some rigs. I was going, on to Bugs Island, and I bought it to redo all my rigs. But I already had so much in my tackle box. I ended up trying to use the old first, and I never got to the new. So this is going to be for this week the top prize. Now,
well, that's the third.
That's the third level.
Which
that's Jaws. This is the Jaws level. And this will make sense in a few minutes when we walk outside. And we also have, now we don't have another prize. It's going to be.
Yes, you do. The fourth is.
Well, I get that. I'm saying there's not a different prize. You're going to either, when 30 minutes into the stream, we're going to get a number. Dana's going to write a number down. 1 to 100 probably, because I don't have a lot in my streams. So we'll probably do 1 to 100. And whoever wins the closest without going over, he is the contestant for the night, he or she. And what we will do then, they will have to choose, do I want to go? Do I want to shoot for Nemo, which is going to be, it's going to be pretty easy to win. Do I want to go for Flipper? And that's going to be very winnable. The first two are going to be probably pretty easy to win. But my top prize, which I'm hoping they're going to get a little better than this, y'all. My top prize is going to be a little more difficult now. We got to have a huge, Jaws. Okay. This is Jaws. We got to have a pretty good takedown to win Jaws, the Jaws prize. And I'm hoping that these will be in the future. Maybe I can do like a rod or a reel, something that you'll really want to shoot for. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, if you go for these first 2-tier prizes, you're going to have a whole lot better chance of walking away with something. But if you want to hold out and try to get the Jaws prize, well then, there's a chance you'll get it. Of course, there's a chance you won't. Look, there's a chance you won't win anything. If I go out there and y'all choose, say you choose the little Nemo prize.
Well, you can explain how the game will be played.
And I don't have a bite, which
go to the fourth.
Can't nobody win nothing. But the 4th tier in this game is I can't see it.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. I don't know why. I thought of all the names, and I don't remember none of them. Moby Dick is tier number 4. And what happens if you get a Moby Dick takedown? Let me say something. Yeah, you get all the prizes. And then you don't have to when you do it, you don't choose Moby Dick. You choose one of the 3. Moby Dick is just a bonus. If I'm fortunate enough, I should say, and the contestant, that's why I'm saying you. If you're fortunate enough to get a Moby Dick takedown any time during the live stream, you get all these prizes. You get all 3 that we have to offer. But I'm going to tell you, Moby Dick is going to be extremely tough. I've been out yonder. I practiced this.
We so far we can't even get a Nemo.
We have my last live stream, we might have got Nemo, but that was all she was doing. But this will get better, y'all. As these fish are coming off of spawn, and I've got a lot of faith in that place that I've done my first 2 live streams. I'm not done there because I need to set up somewhere that's easy, that I have a strong internet signal. I don't even know what they're saying in the chat.
They couldn't wait for Orca.
Orca. I never thought of that. Yeah, we were trying to think of fish names. And of course, when you think of a little fish, Nemo's got to win, y'all. And then we were trying, I couldn't come up with the second tier. And I pulled it up on the internet. Top fish names, famous fish names is what I pulled up to look at. That's where I found she was gonna do the second one as the
Mr. Olympic.
But the incredible Mr. Olympic. Well, he was a sea fish.
But not only that, a lot of people wouldn't even know who he was.
Y'all got to know the incredible Mr. Olympic. But anyway,
we need.
I came up with Flipper anyway. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna try to take this camera out. I got to take this camera out and flip it, y'all. So just bear with me. I'm gonna go show y'all. And I hope I'm getting right to show y'all something that y'all gonna just flat out love.
I'm gonna show you how the game is supposed to work.
How the game is gonna be played.
But we gotta go outside because we couldn't bring it in the house.
Bring it in. That's gonna be. How many people got in here, babe?
22.
22. Okay. I hope other people will see this. But take this camera, y'all. I got to get it out of this holder and I got to flip it. You ain't even reading chat. We don't know what they've been saying. See, that's why I need standing here to read me what's going on. I can't read it and she don't read it. We don't. I don't know what y'all. I'm gonna flip this phone real. I can't. Hold on, y'all. I got to put super glasses on. I'm gonna go out there and man, I hope I just show y'all something y'all gonna love just as much as me. I'm about there. I got it, y'all. Okay, we get ready to go outside. This is, like I say, these are the prizes. Again, these will be given away. These will be given away every night in case anybody's just coming in. These will be every night toward the end of our stream. Somebody's going to win one of these every night. Your choice. When you win it, you tell me what you want, and that's what you got. We'll get a phone to Dana.
All right, now you walk on out.
I'll get by this big galoot of a dog.
I know, here's our beast. That's our puppy, Murphy. He's crippled.
He's fell from a puppy.
Well, you were supposed to already be dressed.
I'm gonna give it to you when you get out here, but I got for the grand reveal, y'all. I got to make sure you see it just right. Oh boy, it's gonna be incredibly hard to see this screen. See, we got it in just the right place. It's in the shade. As I said, y'all, this game is called Takedown. And this will be my rod setup, just like the normal. But this is the Takedown. All right, here you go. Now what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen every night? And I'll tell you the future of this game, I would like to see all 4 rods hooked to this thing. And I could have 4 contestants in there, but I'm not sure how to make that work. And there's your names, your first level.
Here's Nemo. Pull up the
All right, here you go, y'all. Now I'm out there fishing. Now we sitting there having a good time, just chewing the fat. And Nemo decides to bite. Now this takedown right here will determine. There's your Nemo. He's gonna be pretty easy to win. Cause see, that ain't a big takedown. That's not a big takedown. All right. A bigger fish gets up there. We're going to the second prize.
That's Flipper.
We're going to Flipper. Now you see that takedown is not all that massive. That's not a big takedown. But I'm gonna tell you something now, y'all. To get to this next prize level, we got to get this rod. So this rod's got to bend. Now that's a big fish right there. That is a big fish. Now that's going to win you the third prize if that's what you chose. You got to choose before we do this.
Yeah, before it starts, you got to choose which category you think that he will.
You choose what you want to win. Say you want to go for the, you want to hold out and go for the good prize. Now that's the big takedown. Now these are medium action rods, in case you want to know. These are medium action. So these prizes are not going to be too difficult. But to get that Jaws prize right there, and let me just tell y'all when you're seeing. Watch this here. You see this here? To get from one prize to the other, that cork, that's a Muddy River catfishing bob. That cork has got to break the plane, the bottom of it. See right there, you're still and flipper. It's got to break that plane. Yeah, it's got to go above that black line. And right there, you're getting off. Right there, you would have won. You would have won the top prize. Now let's say.
Let's say you get that 100-pounder.
Let's say we get lucky. Here's the takedown to win them all. Y'all see that now?
That's the line takedown, and there's Moby Dick.
If y'all get a massive takedown like that right there, that Moby Dick. Let me tell you something. We're gonna have a good night.
Now we have to ask: is everybody understanding?
Well, that's what you got. I'll go with it one more time, y'all.
You want to show the tip?
This is nothing right here.
I'm gonna step back.
A one-pound fish will win you first prize. Hey, I'm supposed to go to the road.
Get up here.
Sorry, y'all. Dog's trying to go to the road.
Come on, get up here.
All right.
Get up here.
Now look at the rod.
Oh wait, I gotta get it.
As soon as that rod breaks that first prize, flipper, as you take that. Flipper is going to be very easy to win. But listen right here.
I hope they can see the tips because I can't.
That is a massive takedown, in my opinion. Now, I may have to adjust this stuff. And of course, that right there, y'all. That right there, you win them all. But if I see a takedown like that, man, I'd gladly give them all.
But they have to say that they want to go for the Moby Dick before the game starts. Or they have to say they want to go for the Jaws. No, I know. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
You're going to get them all.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Look. Frog Bum Pig gonna have to bite that thing to get the Moby Dick. I'm gonna tell you that. It's gonna have to be an awesome fish. Prize one. Now you go out there, we choose your name. And what you do, you have to tell us right then. I want to hold out for Jaws. You don't worry about Moby Dick. Moby Dick is free. I want to hold out for Jaws. Okay, so you choose Jaws. Say I'm giving a rod away that night or a reel, and y'all choose Jaws. If I don't have a takedown that big that night, that's what you chose. You don't get the other two. Now, if you see something in this prize package, like number one, man, I'd really like to win that.
They don't win anything if they don't.
Yeah, you don't win anything if you choose Jaws, and I don't get a takedown to put it in that Jaws level. You don't win anything. But say you really like them corks and you want to go for them. Well, you gonna win that. I don't care. A doggone white perch probably take the thing down that far. And I made it easy like that on purpose because, you know, we got to have some kind of challenge to this thing. But
say that they choose flipper.
Yeah, you choose flipper, and I don't get a takedown to take that cork to flipper.
But no, we don't win nothing.
You don't win nothing.
But if they choose flipper and you pull down in jaws, they only still get the flipper prize because they chose flipper.
It's whatever you choose. Whatever. She was right. I'm glad she thought of that. I knew that was going to happen. I got to figure out how to do these things better and get my phone where nobody can call me. But this is it, y'all. I don't know if y'all are excited about it. I think while we're out there fishing, I think this just adds such a fun element to this to fishing.
Well, and of course they'll always still be singing.
Oh yeah, we're not going to change the way we do our live stream. We're still going to cut up. We're going to chat just like we do. This is just a new element that we all can sit back. When that rod starts tapping, oh man, you want to see back and see how far this cork is going to go. You want the root, see that cork. You know, we're always, you know, all this traffic coming by.
We never have anybody come by here till you went out here doing this.
We're always going to be sitting on the bank waiting for Moby Dick. I mean, that's what everybody waits for. You go wait for Moby Dick. But it's just gonna add a new level of watching live fishing. It's just going to be, in my opinion, it's just going to be fun. You know, that's all we're in it for. Me and my wife, we want to share our faith in the Lord. Our live streams are just going to be about family, friends, having fun. We're going to always try to have somebody with us. The pastor, I hope, can come every time we do one, but I already know that's not going to be possible. And we hope, you know, the pastor is going to be a part of this channel. He's going to come fishing with me every time I go if he wants to. But the nights that he can't, he tells me he can't be there once I schedule this fishing trip, then I'll call one of my boys and we'll get my boys and we'll all come in there and we'll just have a great time of fishing. Fun, cutting up like we did.
Fun, fellowship, and faith.
That's all it's all about, y'all. It's
fun, fishing, fellowship, and faith, and friends, and all those F words.
All the good F words. Yeah. But I hope y'all gonna like this. I know it's gonna be some fine tuning along the way. I may have to move. I mean, if it's too easy to get to a Jaws, if it's not hard as I think it is, I may have to move that up a little bit. I mean, this is not being tested out in the waters. Y'all going to see it tomorrow night for the first time like we are. I don't know how hard them fish are really going to pull that rod down. And like I said, my goal is to have 4 contestants at a time. I've got to see how that's going to work out, but that would mean having 4 rods just alike because all of them have got to be the same action, the same length. They got to pull the same. So, and I don't have no 4 rods that are alike. So we're going to just do 1 rod until, and I've asked Kevin from Palmetto Cats to look at this because he's a smart guy, y'all. I give him credit. He does some incredible shows.
Preacher said he's been on Facebook.
He's what?
He's been on Facebook.
He's been on Facebook. Okay.
But does that mean
can't chat on Facebook? Oh. I've got this streaming to both, and they won't let you chat to Facebook. But this is it. And I got one more thing I wanted to show y'all. Just talk to them about this. It's gonna take me 1 second to run it out. Y'all wait for me. I'm gonna be right back.
Wait. Oh my goodness gracious. He just talked to you about, I ain't a fisherman, so I don't even know what to talk about with it. Anyway, to talk about that, we do want to be able to share our faith in God and
that he has so miraculously blessed us in so many ways. We're still standing strong and believing strong for Johnny's miracle, that his eyesight will be restored. We are standing in faith for that. God's word says that by his stripes we were healed. We are healed. So we're just standing for that. We, as long as Miss Jenny and I are together, we used to work together at a finance company, and we had the best time. Not working so much, but just a good time. But anytime somebody mentioned something, that a song would snap in our minds, and we would just, start singing that song. And so that's what happened the other night. It's just, somebody says something, and oh yeah, that reminds me of a tune, and we just go with it. So
we gotta go through that again.
So yeah, probably. Probably.
I don't know what this is. Just give me 1 second, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I thank everybody to come in here and look at this. I love it. I don't know about y'all. I'm looking forward to a Jaws and a Moby Dick. When that cork starts rising. Now let me tell y'all this, so y'all know how it's gonna work too. I don't care if I miss a fish. This is about fun. I'm gonna give that fish time to get you to where your prize level is at. When that thing starts pecking like that, I'm not gonna go grab the rod. I'm gonna give him time to pull that thing over until I don't think he's gonna pull it over, or he can't pull it over no further. So don't worry about that. Even if I miss the fish, I don't care. This is about us having fun, and that's what it's gonna be.
Hey, let me ask this too: do you, for them to actually win the prize, do you have to land the fish, or you just
all he's got to do is to take down.
Is show that it's set.
Yeah, all you gotta do is to take down. If that cork, the bottom of that cork breaks that plane on any one of them levels, you win the prize whether I land the fish or not.
Because that's what I was wondering. If it gets off, you say you get it up to the net and you're trying to pull it in, and you lose it. That's
Don't worry about that. That's not y'all's fault. That's mine. Y'all got the prize. If you choose the Nemo and it breaks that plane where you can see that cork, all of it, that's your prize.
The outdoor says you're making him drool over that pole in your hand.
Man, let me tell you something. Now this is going with me tomorrow night. Now before I get the chat blowing up, saying, man, you got a spinning rod on a casting reel. I know I do, y'all. It's all I got. I had to take that off of another rod. I don't have but one casting rod, and that's on my eelhead rod, and I'm not taking that off.
But you got one coming.
So I went out yonder and found a pole that I don't use much. Matter of fact, this is the reel that was on the pole that my youngest son was asleep and caught that big fish in his sleep. This is the rod that was on that. I discontinued that pole because I ain't gonna have that happening again. But this is my Uncle Lou's rod. Let me tell you something, man. It's so beautiful.
I have to admit, it is a pretty rod. Very. I'm going to show the tip. That's just pretty. That's a pretty rod.
All of my other rods spent the night on the rack above, where I keep them. They spent the night.
Except that one.
This is spent the night right in my bedroom.
I can attest.
I told my wife I just want to wake up a couple of times during the night and look at it. It's like them chunky rods. When I first got them, they stayed with me right there because I could wake up and look at them. I just love these pretty rods and them chunky rods that I got. This is nice. This won't be on it too long. As soon as I get me another reel, this is coming off, and I'm gonna put the thing up there that's supposed to be up there. But I love it. Uncle Lou, I hope you watch this video at some point.
I think he's watching this.
And I want to say,
go on.
I want to say thank you. You're generous. Now I watched Hass's live stream last night, and all these amazing people out there in chat donated $1,300, and I was like, wow,
What a community.
If that ain't some blessings.
And just a wonderful community.
Yeah, it don't have to be me winning nothing or getting nothing. When I see blessings going out to other people, it blesses me. And Uncle Lou, I don't know why I can't say Uncle Lou without crying.
Oh, Stan says he's got tears in his eyes. Martin S. says if my rides to the bed, I would end up in the shed. Yeah, see, Johnny is a lucky man.
It stood up beside my dresser all night. And every time I get up and go to the bathroom, I just give it a little pat on the back. But now that maybe I'm over this here,
Mine says you're making him cry. All right, so it's time to wrap this up.
I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Every time I start talking about something that touches my heart, the tears come, and I can't stop it. I don't know what to do about it. If I'd have been Has last night, let me tell y'all something. Y'all wouldn't have seen me on that live stream because I'd have been over yonder in the corner, bawling like a baby, and I couldn't even come talk to y'all. So I would tell you that was just amazing. It was a great night.
As I've said, the community
Has is in here.
Is so awesome. Super blessed to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. Has you had a great show last night, and every dime you got, it's well deserved. We're all in this thing together. We're all out here for one common cause. That's to catch catfish and hopefully draw somebody else in to our live stream while we're fishing.
Art One says that's the Holy Spirit.
That's
true. And James Kirkpatrick says, Mr. John, we love you. Your heart is, oops. So no, I lost it. I thought your heart is real.
Don't eat them much that. That's enough, y'all. I can't take too much. But this is awesome. I even put some orange line on it, man. I got orange line, I got orange rod, and I put an orange bead on this thing to protect my line there. I put an orange bead on. That's the bead right. I put an orange bead on it, man. I'm decked all out in orange. If I'd have had an orange hook, I'd have probably put that up there. And I hope this hook.
And tell them what your favorite color is in the whole wide world.
My favorite color in the whole wide world is orange.
And that's the truth. I never heard of anybody whose favorite color is orange.
My first car was a 1970 Torino GT. The orange with the flare going down the side. Man, I love that car so much. I wish I had another one. I don't know why I can't drive it, but orange is me. This is my first ever orange rod besides the chunky rod that I got. Mm-hmm. That's why I love them so much. I ring that orange. Plus that one Chunky painted for me. And that means a lot to me. Uncle Lou, this means a lot to me. I'll never forget it. It'll be out there. I don't care if it does have a spinning reel on it. It's going to be out there with me tomorrow night. I haven't tried to cast it to see if that's going to work or not. I'll find out tomorrow night. But we're going to go to the Chowan River tomorrow about 5 o'clock. I'm going to get there early. I got to set all this up. But
we're going to do the 5 to 9 because
we're going to do 5 to 9. It's Saturday night and everybody's got to get up and go to church the next morning. So maybe I ought to keep the pastor out until about 10 or 11. That way he won't burn the biscuits there in the sermon.
Wannabe Outdoor says his favorite color is orange too.
Yeah, Wannabe
wears it every day.
These are awesome, man. Prettiest orange rod in the world. I mean, just it's incredible. I love it. But
okay,
we're gonna
Skeletor the God. I like that name. Says he wants us to zoom in on the setup again.
Yeah. Here, let me
the game is called Takedown.
Game is called Takedown.
You've got
and what happens? You hadn't seen it. Anybody in here knew that hadn't seen it yet one time before I close this out. And I thank y'all all for coming in. It means a lot to us. This right here. Now that rod that thing is sitting on the bottom. You know, this thing is, just imagine this is in the water with the bait on it. Now that thing's sitting on the bottom down there. Now, when that fish bites it, little Nemo's gonna come along, and all he's got to do is that. That ain't nothing. A daggum tadpole will win you the first prize. But you got to have a little bit better bite, a little bit bigger fish to get the skipper.
Flipper.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have to name the first one Gilligan and the second.
No, it's Flipper. It is.
That's gonna be number 2. And it don't look like it would be that much more to get it to jaws, but as I'm pulling on this thing, y'all can see.
I don't know if they can see or not. I'm trying to get it, but
Y'all can see. Have I gone to jaws yet?
yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah,
okay,
you are.
You can see jaws. But let me tell you something. If you get a Moby Dick, tell me when.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, I got drag coming out, y'all.
Keep going.
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
Drag.
Oh, he's got. Oh, sorry.
Is it there yet?
Yes.
Huh. Woo! As Chunky would say, woo! if y'all get a Moby Dick, y'all, we're gonna have the time of our life. I'm gonna probably have the North Carolina state record, but I have to do something like that to make it more interesting. Where you're just not gonna win it every time. That's why I said I may have to adjust these. That's why we didn't write anything on it. Well, she did put a black magic marker on it. That's gonna make it tough to change them. But I may have to adjust. We're gonna see how the first couple of live streams go. And I can't have a 1 pound fish getting you to the skipper. We can't.
Well, you're never going to have one to the skipper anyway, so they'll never win with a skipper.
Well, did I say skipper?
Yes, you
again?
did. Yes.
Flipper.
And look, everybody, just Johnny is the one who picked Flipper, who picked the name Flipper.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm all messed up because I'm holding this rod. But anyway, bottom line is, if I need to adjust it, we're gonna adjust it. We're gonna have fun. That's it. So that's all we got for you. Like I say, just to reiterate, 30 minutes into the live stream, because I want to give it time for some people to come in, because I'm new. We're not real well known.
And we need to get up with Stan and ask him, will he be able to help us tomorrow night?
But yeah, if he can't, we'll do something. But anyway, this is what we got. I don't even know what I was saying.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
But that's all right. But anyway, y'all, thank you for coming in. My heart is in this channel.
Jesse Harmon says he may pop by.
Jesse. Yes, sir. I'll be right down to Eaton Pier, buddy. Come on, man. That'd be great to see you, Coven. I love you. But come on. And let's watch a rod. Y'all share this out, please. I want to grow my channel. I want to get that thing up to 1,000 subs. I want to have more people in there that we can. We're gonna share our faith once in a while. Y'all,
Stan says yes, he can. He'll call you in a little bit.
Okay, and I'll send you a link this time, buddy, early. But this is not all about us. This is about us.
Wanna Be Outdoors says, do you need a casting reel?
Oh, well, look, I'm getting me one. Like I say, I'm not in here. Y'all, I'm not in here trying to get things from people. If y'all bless us, you bless us. If you don't, we love you.
And we just want to be a part of your lives, and we want you to be a part of ours.
I can't go on record saying, yeah, I need this or I need that.
George Ray says, real time, I'm on it.
George Ray, thank you, man. I made you a moderator. I made a bunch of y'all that I seen coming in every night a moderator on my channel. And we're all about one another. We're all about just helping one another, watching, supporting one another. And like I say,
and praying for everybody.
And praying for this catfish community. When I send out a prayer to the good Lord for this catfish community. He knows. He knows who it includes, and it includes all of y'all. And I say my prayers, look, y'all, every night, and I pray, I just want all of us to be able to come in, have fun, see something that you ain't never seen before. I've never seen this. I mean, Lord knows this has got to be the good Lord, y'all, because I couldn't think of this. This is not in my head. But I think this right here, just to sit back on the couch, y'all, and when you see that rod start tapping, yeah, come on. Let's get up there to the jaws level. It's just it adds a bit of excitement when you can actually see that thing come up. And some of these takedowns are slow, y'all. That thing will come up there right there. It'll rise real slow. To me, that is just going to be exciting. I want to watch it. I want to watch it as much as y'all do. Well, I hope y'all.
Me and Judy might have to make up a fish song.
I hope y'all do. But this is what we come up with for our channel. It's different from anybody else. I'm not trying.
As far as we know.
I'm not trying to take anything from anybody. I watch all channels. I don't care who you are. If I can, I go in because all I got is time on my hands, and I sit there with my iPad, and a whole lot of times now I'm not in the chat because it's too hard for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say this. So I come out here a while ago and I set this up, and when I went back in the house, I got as far as to the kitchen, and I stopped right in my tracks. Everything went dark. I lost 100%, or I say 99% of my sight. I couldn't see anything, and it scared the devil out of me. And what it was my eyes just adjusting from this bright sun that was out here to the inside, and I just got so scared. But
Jesse, we are going to be on the Edenton Pier.
Yeah,
that's where we're going to be.
And they've made that Edenton Pier
from 5 to 9 tomorrow.
Yeah. Come back. Oh, I'll tell you what. If y'all looking, y'all, I don't know what that is. I don't have them named, but let me tell you something. I just pricked my finger with it. It's sharp. I'm hoping we don't have. I'm gonna try to put it in the eye. And a good friend of mine said, "Don't put your hooks in the eye because it could mess them eyes up in there and scratch them and all that." And I don't put my hook in the eye. Okay. I try to put it in that behind that thing right there, so don't mess the eyes of your rod up. Because I'll probably bring this in every night like I do chunkies and wipe them down, clean them up, polish them up.
Mike Morello, he is right-handed.
Yeah, I hold a rod like this, but a casting, I believe I had to turn that thing upside down.
Jesse wants to know the one at the river or the bay.
It's the old bridge, Jesse.
They redone
it's the old bridge off of 17. Like you're leaving Edenton. It's that big wide pier that they made. It's beautiful out there. I don't know what we're gonna catch, and I don't know if we're gonna see Jaws tomorrow night or Moby Dick, but it's gonna probably literally take Moby Dick to come back to life and get up there in that Moby Dick status. But we have to put an element of excitement in this, so you can say, "Hey, man, let's get a Moby Dick tonight." So.
Hey, and look at how big that pole is.
What pole?
Last week, me and Jenny were threatening to dance around the fishing poles. Now that's a pole right there.
Don't stop that. Don't come in.
Well,
make them women dance around a pole. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make this promise to you. We get a Moby Dick, I'm gonna dance around that pole.
All right then.
I don't know what y'all saw that rod how it was bent over. What's gonna take that rod over there like that? I don't know. But like I say, you get Moby Dick status, you get everything. That's the way it is. But this is it. The game's gonna be called Takedown. I don't know when we'll go live each week, but I'm gonna try to do one live a week.
Uncle Josh says Chris said he will send you a reel.
Y'all don't.
Oh, you're gonna start squalling here in just a second. Okay, let's
Y'all
wind
don't
it
have
up
to do
then.
nothing like that. But this is it, y'all. I'm excited. I hope y'all are. I hope y'all tune in and just watch this Muddy River catfishing bobber climb this here. What do you call that thing? The prize pole. Let's watch
Takedown.
Takedown. Let's watch this Moby Dick go up there as far as he can towards. Let's watch that Muddy River bobber go up there as far as he can toward Moby Dick, and let's have some fun. That's all it's about. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fellowship. Let's laugh. Let's share a little bit of our faith, and let's just, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. You know me. I will ramble on for 2 hours and
Yeah.
say nothing, y'all.
James Kirkpatrick and Miss Lisabella, yes, we would appreciate any help that you would want to give us with doing this live stuff.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say I'm glad you mentioned that, James. I put a link somewhere in the description. I don't know how that works. I know when I did it, and I didn't know it was going to do this. When I went and created this live stream, in advance, and when I clicked out of it, it automatically sent it to Facebook. And I guess somebody might have seen that at Facebook and said, "Well, there he goes. He's out there asking for money."
Uncle Josh is saying takedown meter.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
We were trying to think, well, what can we call that?
But somebody said, I'm up there asking for money. I'm not. I want the very best available prizes to make this thing exciting. What I got in there to give away tomorrow night, y'all, that's not exciting. But
it's what we have right now.
it's what we have. It's something that you ain't got to pay for. You can win it. It'll be yours. I'll ship it out to you the very next day. Whoever wins it, I'm gonna ship it out the next day.
Uncle Chunky says, absolutely fantastic idea.
That's it, y'all.
Catfish clothing.
I don't have a clue what's wrong with me. Why compliments make me cry? People want to give you something makes you cry.
Catfish clothing.
What do you do? I mean, what do you do, y'all? You just run with what you got, y'all. And I'm a big crybaby. I already know it. I hope it don't make none of y'all turn and run the other way, because I'm gonna try. If y'all be quiet, I won't cry none.
No, you don't want them to be quiet. We want to intermingle.
Yeah, they know what I meant. I'm just,
Catfish clothing says as Josh said, send us a message. We'll send you a reel. Just let us know what you like.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I just want to dress this rod up with something that's supposed to be here.
Jesse says you're almost as pretty as him.
Jesse. Jesse, look.
No, don't get it started, Jesse, because it will never get off of here.
Jesse, you look just like Carl Pierce, man. So what can I say?
You need to let everybody know they're your cousins that you're talking about.
He's my cousin. I can talk about him, y'all. I'm glad that some of my family is getting involved in, with my channel and sees what we're out here trying to do.
Mud Tramp.
Becca. Hey, Becca.
Oh, Becca. She says, good luck on the game.
Thank you, Becca. I appreciate it. Whoever wins it, go for Nemo and you win. I'm going to tell you, go for Nemo. With my skills of fishing, the way it's been lately, go for Nemo. Hey, Rod, I'm sorry, I hit my rod on that thing. Go for a flipper if y'all want to win. I'm just telling you, I want y'all to win. But we're going to have some real good prizes for jaws. Go for jaws if you want to. It's gonna be a little tougher to win it, but you can do it. We can do it. Fish will come along. They'll take this thing.
Polar Bear says you're a proud man. Wait a minute.
See, Polar Bear, you did it this time.
Polar Bear says you're a proud man that brings the emotional response.
Well, we don't ask. We don't expect. That's why this right here and them 2 odds Chunky sent me. That's the only three things.
George Ray says, if I ever win anything, can I give it to someone in USA because of cost of shipping?
Oh,
You can do with your gift whatever you want to.
Yeah,
If you want
George.
us to ship it to someone in particular, yes, we can do that.
I would, these smaller prizes, George, I would have to see what it would cost. If I have the money and you win something, I want you to get it, man. I don't know what it costs to ship outside the USA. I ain't never did it. But that is definitely something we're gonna check into. And if that's something that we can do, if you win a George, I want you to have it. But it's yours to do with and give to the person of your choice. If you would rather do that.
To whatever address you.
Yeah, we'll do whatever you want to do. But I know we keep on going, on.
Want to be, let's see,
Wanna
outdoors.
be
John,
outdoors.
don't worry because I don't, when I tear up talking about the Lord and great blessings. Yeah, I mean, how can you help it? You're just, your
Yeah.
heart is overwhelmed,
Yeah.
you know.
When you think about what the Lord has done for all of us, it's only by grace that y'all are watching this, because it's only by grace that He allowed you to wake up this morning. There's a lot of people.
All of us.
It's a lot of people, y'all, that didn't wake up this morning. Every breath that we breathe is a blessing from the good Lord. This right here, this whole setup, this rod, everything is a blessing from the Lord. So, and I know that, and I treat it as such. Your friends, all of your friends that are watching me, y'all are a blessing from the Lord. I think my wife is
I'm like, wind it up.
wind it up. That mosquito's about to wind it up around my ear.
Yes, yes.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna end it. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to hit the live button at exactly 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get out there about 4. I'm gonna set it all up. I'm gonna test it out, make sure it's working. I know I've got a hang up that my wife don't even know about yet. We got to fix this bottom piece of tape.
Okay.
This bottom piece of tape. See, it's
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, we'll fix
what
that.
we did, y'all. We put a piece of a green piece of thing around there and made that line. But y'all can see it. Y'all can see it without that tape. You can see the line. So we're gonna have to take off.
We need to
We're
just
just gonna have to take
fix
off.
it. Don't worry.
We're gonna take off that. That's what messed it up. That we'll never do that again. And we can't have that. Uh-oh.
Give me that. Okay, close it. Wrap it up.
So-
Look, he's getting all tangled up now. He's getting so.
Man,
Let it go. Talk to these people.
Man, I broke a daggone big cat fever rod. That's the way it is. Yeah, broke it.
You said it wouldn't break.
Well, evidently, Moby Dick was too much for it.
Okay, well, we'll have to do something else. Another rod for
That's
tomorrow.
aggravating. That's aggravating. I'll come up with another.
Well, I'm glad it happened now rather than tomorrow during the game.
I'll come up with another rod, y'all. That means I'm gonna have to do my setting. Cause
Don't worry,
it's all set for that rod. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna do something. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all on the water tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Thank y'all. God
Bye,
bless.
everybody.
Got to hit that live button twice. Got to hit that in button.